If you're an off-road enthusiast, you probably follow ATV manufacturers on social media like I do. Lately, I've seen tons of ads for the new Xpedition, and as soon as I saw the photos, I was intrigued by this machine. Those of you that follow my channel already know that side-by-sides with plenty of storage are important for me. Every year I do an 8 to 10 day adventure trip to Newfoundland, and if I have a passenger with me, and some years I do, I need lots of cargo room for 2 people and all of our camping gear. I currently have an original Can-Am Commander, and I love it because of the storage in the dump box and its perfect mix of utility and sportiness. I've often thought of buying or building some sort of caged-in rear box, but I never got around to it. I like the idea of being able to cover the cargo bed area so I can store items higher than the side of the dump box, but also protect everything from the weather. So when I saw the Xpedition with a closed-in box built in, I really liked that idea, and I went to their website just to price one out to see what it might cost. For me, I think I'd go with a 2-seater instead of a 5-seater. Oh, the XP doesn't have the closed-in box, so we will go for this one. Now we have different versions. The Premium, the Ultimate, and the North Star. So the Premium has 114 horsepower engine, Polaris' all-wheel drive system, 2,000 pounds of towing, which is pretty impressive, 64 inches wide. The Xpedition ADV Ultimate adds ride command, JBL rear speaker system, and a 10-inch subwoofer, a padded console, a rearview mirror, and painted interior accents. The North Star Edition, heat and AC, an enclosed cab, power windows, tip-out front glass, ride command, and some other options. For me, I would just choose the Premium model and then add some options to it. One of the things I love about Polaris' website is this 3D experience they have when you're configuring any machine that you want to buy from them. You can really take a look, spin these things around, take a look from every angle. Impressive amount of detail. You get the speakers in here. You get, looks like a large storage box on the passenger side, plus a cubby hole underneath here. I really like how the back end is closed in. It comes with the bars, the roof, and the side panels. Everything's all there, already closed in. You don't have to buy it afterwards. And it has the analog and digital gauges, which I'm a big fan of. And let's see, let's change the color. They're both nice. I think I would go for something like this. Let's add a few options here. HD front bumper, $1,000. Whew. Let's add it. Yeah, that looks nice. The hood rack, not sure if I would get that or not, $500. With that closed-in cargo area, I really wouldn't need that. It does look pretty cool, though. Let's go to the doors. You get full poly doors, doors with power windows, canvas upper ones, and skeletal half door. I think I would go for the canvas ones. I believe you can just zip those out too in the warm weather if you don't want windows on the side. Windshields, we get several options. For me, I definitely want a glass one. And Polaris has a tip-out glass one, which is really nice. So let's add that. It's expensive though. It's $1,700, almost $1,800. And a wiper kit is awesome, so I'm going to add that as well. And I really like that the window flips up, so on a hot day, you just flip the whole windshield up, you get lots of airflow. Rear panels, rear liftgate glass. Let's add that. You need something on the back anyway when you have a front windshield. And the side panels, you have glass ones. Let's add that. You're completely closed in there. Looks like a Jeep or a Bronco. And you can add a wiper kit for $575 if you want to. I must mention, these are all Canadian prices. I'm looking at their Canadian website. Rear bumpers, have to get something on here. We'll add that one for $360. Protects the exhaust. Let's look at the lock and ride options. There's a lot of stuff here. I do like the idea of this awning kit on the side for the campground, but I'm not going to add that right now. It's something you could always add later. Storage and bed accessories. Let's see here. Man, there's a lot. But again, with the closed-in box in the back, I really don't need much of that. It would be nice to have a spare tire somewhere, but I don't like taking up the box with the spare tire, so I would probably get one of those ones that go in the rear hitch mount here that come up and then they come around the back of the machine. Mirrors, definitely. Rear view mirror, side view mirrors. It already has a winch. So that's probably pretty much how I would deck a machine out, like this. Let's check the price. Finished, as configured, $43,973 Canadian. If we bring up my trusty calculator, $43,973.91 times tax is $50,500. MSRP excludes destination handling fees, tax, license. registration and so forth. Commodity surcharge of $500 will apply. So with taxes and freight and all those things, we're probably looking at another $2,000. So we're looking at around $52,500 for one of these machines in Canada. That's a lot of money, $52,000. It's a beautiful machine, don't get me wrong. I would love to be bombing down the trails in one of these. The obvious major drawback is the price. I mean, you could buy a Jeep or a Bronco for this price, and you can drive those for decades and hundreds of thousands of miles. You just can't do that in one of these vehicles. But I'm very interested to know what everyone thinks. So put a comment below. Do you think these things are getting out of hand, or are they already way out of hand? And anyhow, let's hear your thoughts.